Hi guys, welcome to frame 17. Shout out to our sponsors, Kahuna Flooring. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to help us grow this channel. Appreciate all the support so far. And a nice little break there from myself. And unfortunately, the screen is still a little bit blurry. Well, it's only this frame now, and there's one more frame in this session. We managed to get 6 frames in. So this frame and the next frame is blurry, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about that. I will give you my word, it will not happen again. And I think I spotted a little plant there, but it didn't work out. I've spread the balls out, so there could be some scoring chances coming up here. And this is looking very awkward. I don't even know what colour I was going for. I've probably overhit it. It's probably for the blue. I think I might have been on the pink there, but it looks like I would have been just hampered by that red to the left of the cue ball. Anyway, I messed it up, and it's a cool game, and I give Mark a chance now. Here we go. He's potted a lovely red there, screwed back and got onto the pink. And he's played a nice shot there to stun the cue ball through the reds to play for this next red. And he's got some reaction out of the cue ball there. Maybe if that was to the pink it was a bit too much, and he's slightly off target with the blue. Anyway, it's a nice 8 to be going on with. And myself, I'm going to try and stun for the pink, which I'm on the pink, and I put it. Yes. Now what can I do for our next colour here? Screw back, maybe off the cushion. Not enough. Nope. So I'm going to pick out the yellow. So yellow ball called. Scores are even Stevens. And that's a nice red. Sorry, a nice yellow. On for the next red. So some lovely shots being played so far in this frame. And back to normal. I just, it's such a cruel game, potting a lovely yellow like that and then miss the easy red. And maybe that's it. You think it's easy. You should give every shot your utmost attention and respect that it deserves. I'm not sure if Mark needed some more reaction there, but he's on a colour. Is it the green? No, brown. Yeah, it's a nice shot. And that's a lovely red. And I must say, I apologise. I've put 3 points up for the brown that Mark potted. So hands up in the air. I'm sorry. Mark actually has 1 more point. I've done the scoring now, so unfortunately it's going to stay that way. I don't think it's going to matter at the end. And I've actually got a lucky snooker here, which Mark has missed, and we're calling the miss for that because it's more than 6 inches away, and again another 6 inches away. But our new rule is we can only call a miss 3 times in a row. Otherwise we might be there all day, and it's not really a nice way to lose a frame, and it's an even worse way to win a frame. So there we are. But that was a bit of a lucky snooker. And this game is cruel. It is a cruel game. If the run of the table is against you and you're playing badly, your opponent's playing better, it can feel like you've got no hope. Well, that's a nice pot on the red. A little bit overhit maybe, because I think I was playing for the blue there. And I probably should have just played the cue ball behind the blue, because that's nowhere near a snooker. And if I'd played it just behind the blue, I could have got Mark in a even better snooker, but it's still safe, and Mark's played a nice safety shot to get the cue ball onto the cushion. Let's see if I can... Oh, he's gone for the pot. Oh, risky. Nothing on. Has he got away with it? Nope, there's a red, the same red to the opposite pocket. With a chance to stay on the pink. And it's safe unless this red between the pink and white go between the brown and red. Don't think it might have done, but I hit it wrong anyway. And taking on the wrong shot choice again for myself has given Mark an opportunity, which I think he's disappointed with that. But yeah, I've got away with that really. So I'm going to try and get the cue ball behind the brown here, and it's fallen short, and I've given Mark an opportunity of a lifetime. So, and he plays a very nice, lovely shot on that red to stay on either the pink or the brown, get the brown out of the way of the pocket, frees up that pocket then. I don't know if Mark meant for that to happen with the cue ball, but anyways, played a nice safety shot. The reds around the black are a little bit tied up. The black's definitely tied up. And I've tried to pot this red into the middle bag, and it's not even close. But this is fairly a safe position, really. If Mark is attempting this red, then fair play to him. Well, he does, and look at that. That is the first fluke of the game for Mark. He's got a nice chance now with the reds where they are, these two here. If he can stay on a colour. Nice screw back. Has he fallen onto the pink? Yellow. If he can, yeah, if it's quite straight, he might be able to screw back for this next red. Hang about. 2 flukes in one visit. Hang about. 2 flukes in one visit and a stitch up. Well, this is a cruel game. And I did attempt to play the left-hand side red, which I caught a bit thick because I wanted to get the cue ball back up to bolt, which I did, but I've left this other red on over the pocket, which, you know, Mark's not going to miss that. So that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, really. And this could be disastrous now. Oh, I mean, you play the hard shots, and then we miss the easy ones, and it's just a reoccurring fact. I've tried to get the cue ball back across the table to play the black in the same pocket, and I just didn't get the legs on it. So I've tried to pot the pink, and I've missed. I mean, this cloth is quite slow. If we played on a faster table, he's missed the red, left it over the pocket. If we were on a faster cloth, we wouldn't need to hit the cue ball as nearly as hard as we do. But sometimes you just don't get that reaction that we're after, and it is hard to find a table that's heated, fast, and, you know, available. Anyway, what's the score? It's 24-36, so not much in it. And there's a chance for Mark to get a counter, well, a snooker here with the balls where they are, and he does get it. And I'm looking at this now. I remember thinking I might be able to get through the middle of the brown and blue and green, which was nowhere near. So yeah, I wonder if Mark can. Not sure what that was, but I've got to get the closed peg out. See if I can get the cue ball behind the brown. I think it's the shot here. Just almost. But I have left a pot-in chance for Mr. Harris. And he's missed completely, so maybe that was... It didn't look like a snooker. Well, if I can pot this red and stay on the black, there's a chance of getting back into this frame. That's a nice pot on the red. Come around the back of the black, and I need to get the cue ball back up the table for the yellow, and I mean, when the chips are down, that's just so bad. Anyway, I should have just potted it and forgotten about positional play, but that's not the way to play the game. So anyway, Mark's missed that yellow, which I'm surprised at. Cue ball in hand. I've tried to pot it. And where's it going to stop? Have I fluked a snooker by accident? I don't think so. Oh, that's a nice pot. Green's on. Hang about. Oh, can't have 3 flukes in one frame. I mean, I'm not going to mention anything I've ever done. Anyway, this is still, I mean, there's 20 points in it and 25 points on the table. So the more colours mark pots now, the further the gap's going to get. So it's really important for me to get this green. This green ball is very important. Green and brown, really. Mark's played a safety shot there. I mean, it's going to have to be a safety here. I might be able to get the cue ball behind the blue or black, which didn't work out, and I've left the green very, very potable. Oh, well, it's actually bounced a little bit further away from the pocket than I thought it would. Let's see if Mark can pot this. Well, the lucky double kiss there saved the cue ball from going in. Let's see if I can get the cue ball behind the pink. No. A right idea, but just not the right pace. And Mark's got a chance of potting it, which he plays a lovely, well, that was almost a few more rolls and would have been on the brown beautifully. And this is a wild attempt at a pot, and when the snooker gods are on your side, I mean, that's you should not get awarded for playing a bad shot. And Mark's just clipped the blue there.
Just see a fucking whisker.
That's an important 5 points for me, and I can try and get another snooker here behind the blue. That's a nice shot.
Funny how it can change.
So this could be another 4 points coming up.
Oh, like that.
I think. Oh, almost. But yeah, another 4 points, which is nice. And again, I'm going to try and do another snooker, which I didn't. It wasn't successful. And that was a poor shot, really, because now I've given Mark a chance to either pot it or snooker, and he plays a lovely pot there. Is he on the brown? I think he might be snookered, yeah. And look at this. I mean, it's such a cool game. It really is. But there's a chance for me now to... Oh, I've rushed into this shot. I haven't even really looked at it. I've just got down on the table. Disastrous. And yeah, that was a bit rushed. Maybe a bit of a flutter of the heartbeat there. But it has fallen safe. I could have potted the pink from that position. And Mark's just fortunate enough to get the blue ball away from the middle pocket. I did look down the table and I thought about coming up and down the table and potting the blue, but it was too far away from the pocket, and that is a silly shot even to think about. So again, this blue ball is very important. We're only 6 points difference now. Well, here's a chance to pot this and get an angle back for the pink. Surely he's going to take it. I think I would, you know. Could be risky though if I miss, and I'm far out. Well, fortunate enough not to leave anything on there. And Mark's just played a containing safety. I think he's rolled off a bit further than what he wanted, and that's a wild shot. And where's this gonna end up? I mean, that is absolutely disastrous, I'm afraid. Yeah, nice blue, Mark. Can he pot the pink to secure the frame? He does. Well, there you go. Frame over. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the last frame of the session.